You know what the main thing I got from this trailer was? Fuck you, and fuck you. Straight from Capcom. This is absolutely ridiculous. And let me explain why. So, I'm going on my Facebook, right? Doing my little, shitty diddy diddy do. And then I go and see the IGN's article on Mega Man Legacy Collection. And I think to myself, holy shit, when was the last time I saw anything Mega Man released from Capcom? Anything. Naturally, I get excited. I'm thinking Mega Man Legacy Collection. This has to mean that they're releasing a whole entire CD-based game with Mega Man 1 through Mega Man 10. After all, it's a Legacy Collection. It has to include everything that was the original classic Mega Man. But I clicked on the link and I started watching the video. My hopes were just like sky high. I was seeing 8-bit graphics. I was seeing all this other shit. And I was like, yeah, Mega Man. And then I saw collection includes only Mega Man 1 through 6. And I think to myself, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. There's no way they're giving this a title of Legacy Collection and excluding 4 Mega Man games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But no 7, no 8, no 9, or no 10. Oh my god. I swear the only thing that matters to Capcom is money. And let me explain why. You see this right here? This was my very first Mega Man game. And I know some of you out there are probably assuming, oh, Mega Man 8, that was your first Mega Man game? What a fucking casual. Mega Man 1 through 6 are the classics, the one that made Mega Man. Listen, I was a young tot back then. Naturally, the most appealing thing to me were bright colors and spritey characters. Plus, amazing gameplay. Naturally, having a PlayStation 1 myself, this game right here was the one that introduced me to Mega Man. And then what did I do after that? I played 1 through 7. I played all the Mega Man X games. I played all the Mega Man Zero games. I played all the Mega Man Battle Network games. I played all the Mega Man games to date because of this bad boy right here. And I'm thankful for it. I still enjoy it. I still like it. I understand people have problems with it, but it was the game that introduced me to the series, so I find no problems with it. That being said, now let's look at the term Legacy Collection. What do you assume when you hear the word Legacy Collection? Well, let me think. The games that basically put your company on the map. Okay, let's look at an example. Jak and Daxter HD Collection. What are your thoughts on that? Well, they're gonna have a compilation of Jak and Daxter games that are in HD. I don't think they're gonna promise us all the games, but they're gonna give us the games that have an HD touch to it. So naturally, in Jak and Daxter HD Collection, we got Jak 1, Jak 2, and Jak 3. No Jak X, but then again, it wasn't a Jak and Daxter Legacy Collection. It was an HD Collection. Let's go on to Ratchet & Clank. Ratchet & Clank HD Collection. We have Ratchet & Clank 1, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, and Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. No Ratchet Deadlock. But there's no problem with that because it's not a Ratchet & Clank Legacy Collection. If that was the case, I want to see all the PS2 games from Ratchet & Clank on the same disc, but that wasn't the case. It was an HD Collection. Now let's look at a company that actually used the term Legacy Collection and see what they did with it. Now this company may be shit in the water at this point, but Konami, being Konami, was at one point a good company. And as a matter of fact, they released a Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection and an HD Collection. Now, let's look at the HD Collection first, just to break it down. HD Collection contained Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm not sure if it contained Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, correct me if I'm wrong, but for sure, Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3. No other games in the series, but I didn't mind that because it was an HD Collection, and you can't really HDify a PS1 game, so that's out of the boat. But you get my point, an HD Collection. What did the Legacy Collection of Metal Gear Solid include? Well, let's see. Legacy, as in the legacy of the entire series, the entire franchise. So let's take a look what was included in the Legacy Collection of Metal Gear Solid. This bad boy right here. This included Metal Gear 1. I'm talking Metal Gear 1. You know that old, like 8-bit MSX game? It contained that one. Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid, the one that got us into the franchise, people, because let's face it, we didn't play Metal Gear 1 or 2 before Metal Gear Solid. So we got Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? This entire Legacy Collection contained the entire legacy of Solid Snake. It was a Legacy Collection. It contained all the games. So when I see the term Legacy Collection stapled on a Mega Man box, I want to see all 10 Mega Man games. The same thing with the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. That game included Mega Man 1 through 8. Like, do you see my frustration? It makes no sense. You're telling me that this game doesn't matter anymore. You're telling me 7, 8, 9, and 10 are just going to be slated for another HD collection. Mega Man Legacy Collection HD 2. Or God forbid they do some shit with DLC. Because you know how Capcom is with DLC, folks. You know that they have the balls to lock 7, 8, and 9, and 10 on the disc and tell you that they're going to release it as DLC. They might not do that, but you know they have the balls to do that. And you know what the worst part of this is? We haven't heard a Mega Man title released from Capcom in years. We haven't heard anything Mega Man since they canceled Mega Man Legends 3, Mega Man Universe, anything, basically all the games that Capcom had slated for Mega Man were just scrapped. And this was not too soon after the fact when Keiji Inafune, the creator of Mega Man, decided to leave the company. And now, what do you think is the coincidence that all of a sudden, when Keiji Inafune announces his new hit game, Mighty Number 9, which is more than anything Capcom has released in the past few years, this game comes out in September. You think it's just a coincidence that Capcom decided to release a Legacy Collection this same year? Oh, you bet your ass it's gonna be out this year. You bet your ass it is. As soon as they saw that Keiji Inafune is gonna release the spiritual successor to Mega Man, the executives at Capcom were like, oh shit, we gotta get on this shit. We gotta let the fans know that we actually still care about Mega Man. Look guys, Mega Man 1 through 6, come on guys, remember this? Remember this shit? Yeah! Like, no! No! Damn it, no! I grew up on Mega Man. Mega Man was one of those first PlayStation games that I owned that I loved it. And then when they got the Mega Man X collection, you can bet your ass I got that game when it first came out. I swear the only thing that speaks to Capcom these days is this. We all know it drives the world mad and it drives Capcom mad. I hate to see one of the mascots that I just loved as a child turn into just a poor cash cow. And guys, please don't take this the wrong way. I wanted to love this game. As soon as I saw that title, I was like, yes, Capcom, I will give you money. I will show you support, that there is still a fan base for Mega Man. But just this shitty corporate practice is gonna kill it. And you know that they're gonna use this as an excuse to say, well, since no one bought these games, there doesn't seem to be any fan base for Mega Man. So why the fuck should we make another Mega Man game? It's the same damn excuse they used for Mega Man Legends, blaming the fans for not investing enough of their time and money into the project. And I don't want to see this again. I don't want to support this practice, but at the same time, if I don't support it, I'm not going to see anything else from it. In a way, it looks like they did this on purpose, because if you buy the game, you're showing your support for Mega Man. You're showing that there is still hope for Mega Man from Capcom. But at the same time, you're supporting Capcom's practices. I mean, I'm sorry guys, I like more from my games. Some people saw this and they almost shat themselves and they were so excited. Some of the features in there are actually pretty cool. They said they're gonna have character sketches, art books, and all that stuff, leaderboards, and all that stuff is awesome. I like that stuff. But when your core game only contains 6 of the fucking 10 games that were from the classic series, it's just, what's the point? What about the other 4 games? Are they ever gonna see a release? And you know, what's even more hilarious is when I was watching the trailer, one of the highlights of the trailer was HD flare. They're making it seem like they're doing a remaster of the first 6 games, justifying, hey, we tidied these games up a bit, we made them a little bit prettier, so I think you'll excuse us when we don't include the other 4. But no, these were NES games, folks. It doesn't take that much effort to clean it up. It doesn't. I mean, I'm no programmer myself, but I know for a damn fact that it is not that hard to remaster games that were from late 1980s to early 1990s. The most logical thing that I can do, and I encourage the rest of you guys to do who are fans of this series, the best thing to do is buy Mighty Number 9 and do not buy Legacy Collection. Show Capcom that we love Mega Man. We love it. But we're not going to support these shitty practices. So instead of buying the games that we grew up with, we're going to buy the game from the man who basically gave us, who built your company from the ground up, who literally put you on the damn map of the gaming industry. We're going to buy his game. Because his game is the spiritual successor to Mega Man. And there's no shady practices, at least from what I can tell, that's in there staring me at my face. That way Capcom knows, like, oh shit, you know what? I think we fucked up. I think we really screwed the ball on this one. The Mighty Number 9 sales went through the roof, so there's clearly a market for Mega Man, but our Legacy Collection didn't sell too well. Clearly, something that we are doing, not Mega Man, something that we are doing is wrong. That is a big ballpark hope for Capcom to have. I hope they have it, but it's only a dream at this point. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys at this point. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Are you just angry as shit that Capcom is pulling another one of their BS marketing schemes? Or are you excited that, hey, we can actually play Mega Man 1 through 6 in HD on like our PS4 or Xbox One? I'm all down for that, but now I guess what I'm trying to say is they shouldn't have called it Legacy Collection. They should have called it the NES Collection. Any other title. I would have preferred any other title besides Legacy Collection, because when you include the term Legacy, you basically saying everything classic Mega Man. If there was a Mega Man X Legacy series, you bet your ass I want to see Mega Man X1 through Mega Man X8. I want to see everything in that game. But again, let me know what you all think. If you liked the video and enjoyed my freakish rant that I just cannot contain, leave a like and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, I will love you forever as always, regardless of how mad I am. And remember people, as always, stay beautiful.